2021 in review. The pandemic.
Predicted 2021, but he did see it coming. He wrote the following back in 1995, and we quote,
I have a foreboding of an America in my children's or grandchildren's time when the United States is a service and information economy, when nearly all the manufacturing industries have slipped away to other countries, when awesome technological powers are in the hands of a very few, and no one representing the public interest can even grasp the issues, when the people have lost the ability to set their own agendas or knowledgeably question those in authority, when, clutching our crystals and nervously consulting our horoscopes, our critical faculties in decline, unable to distinguish between what feels good and what's true, we slide almost without noticing back into superstition and darkness. The dumbing down of America is most evident in the slow decay of substantive content in the enormously influential media. The 30-second sound bites now down to 10 seconds or less, lowest common denominator programming, credulous presentations on pseudoscience and superstition, but especially a kind of celebration of ignorance.
that around for a while. Those were among his final published words. He died 10 months later.
It starts out saying it's on some other galaxy.
Right.
And then you see there's people. And starting in scene one, there's a problem because human beings are the result of a unique evolutionary sequence based upon so many individually unlikely random events on the Earth. In fact, I think most evolutionary biologists would agree that if you started the Earth out again and just let those random factors operate, you might wind up with beings that are as smart as us and as ethical and artistic and all the rest, but they would not be human beings. That's for the Earth. So in another planet, different environment, very unlikely to have human beings.
Are you saying on another galaxy, it's not possible that there could be...
It's extremely unlikely that there would be creatures similar to us as the dominant ones in Star Wars, and there's a whole bunch of other things. They're all white. The skin of all the humans in Star Wars, oddly enough, is sort of like this.
Right.
And not even the other colors represented on the Earth are present, much less greens and blues and purples and oranges.
They did have the scene in Star Wars with a lot of strange characters.
Yeah, but none of them seem to be in charge of the galaxy. Everybody in charge of the galaxy seemed to look like us. And I thought there was a large amount of human chauvinism. And also, I felt very bad that at the end, the Wookiee didn't get a medal also. You know, all the people got medals, and the Wookiee who had been in there fighting all the time, he didn't get any medal. And I thought that was an example of anti-Wookiee discrimination.
Press is reporting that legendary actress Betty White has died at the age of 99. She was the longest running woman on television.
That I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States.
the office of President of the United States.
Kamala Davy Harris, do solemnly swear.
بس 10 دقايق يجيبوا هم انت شايفهم قدامهم كلهم بالاسم مكتوب، يعني مش ناس بدهم ياخذوا حاجات معدات قتال.
For the next generation of dreamers, if we can do this, just imagine what you can do.
is no planet blah, 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 blah.
Emergence of the Omicron variant should be a wake-up call to the world that vaccine inequality cannot be allowed to continue. Until everyone is vaccinated, everyone will continue to be at risk.
These people coordinated on open parts of the internet, on Instagram, on Facebook.
These platforms are not merely mirroring humanity. They're making all of us our worst selves.
I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
People really underestimate the power of misinformation. People who've had these shots and now they're magnetized.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
People haven't related to it. You see the figures, the daily figures, and their nameless faces.
India is being ravaged by a second wave.
COVID-19 is threatening to overwhelm the country's health systems.
We don't have anything, and patients are dying.
A person cannot live here in Delhi. A person cannot even die peacefully in Delhi.
Vaccine inequality cannot be allowed to continue.
Omicron is spreading at a rate we have not seen with any previous variant.
The more this virus spreads, the more likely it is for a very dangerous variant to emerge.
We're in this together, and the only way we're going to conquer this virus is by working together.
They've agreed to share the gold medal.
Just because you're a female, it doesn't mean you can't accomplish the biggest of goals.
The Philippines, first ever Olympic gold medal.
Put your mental health first. It doesn't matter if you're on the biggest stage. That's more important than any other medal you could win.
There are so many people who are afraid to voice that they need help.
To truly choose to love is heroic.
Chile's Congress has passed a bill allowing same-sex couples to marry.
Britney Spears is free.
Hardly any of these police ever go to prison.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty.
With the Asian American community, enough is enough. We're just fed up.
What I really hope that this movie can do is show Asian kids that it's okay to take up space where they are because they belong.
I know where I'm headed in life. I know what my future is going to look like.
When something says Taylor's version, that means I own it.
Rock and roll never dies!
There are people who don't believe that women can be better presidents, and we are here to show them.
Taking its first steps in pursuit of cosmological discovery.
We did not feel prepared to be the heirs of such a terrifying hour, but within it we found the power to author a new chapter, to offer hope and laughter to ourselves. So, while once we asked, how could we possibly prevail over catastrophe? Now we assert, how could catastrophe possibly prevail over us?
This is better. I think so.
More than 2 billion COVID-19 vaccines administered worldwide.
Halfway vaccinated.
Moderna.
AstraZeneca shot.
vaccine.
As millions get vaccinated, many reunions are happening around the country.
It's been a very long time and so much life has happened.
You're going to have the best night you've had for a very long time.
We've all been through something collectively.
It's been such a difficult time.
And it's even harder pretending like everything's normal when it's not.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President of the United States.
Office of President of the United States.
شكرا فضيلة.
That a short time ago I received word from Buckingham Palace
que je n'ai jamais vu un incendie كما يضرب ماشي كيما لي انساندي تمشي نو سيدي رافع
ጊዜ አዋጅ የአስቸኳይ ጊዜ አዋጅ ቁጥር 5 2014ን አጽድቋል።
በነጻነት እንዲሁም ካለመገዛት በሁለቱም
Let's see, I've been in the conservatorship for 13 years.
Traveled the world and received several awards and recognitions, but nothing compares to being recognized in the soil that you grew in.
Das Grundgesetz und die Gesetze des Bundes wahren und verteidigen meine Pflichten gewissenhaft.
Many different ways. We are divided by invisible national boundaries, which carve up the land into different countries. We're separated by seas and continents, which force us to live apart. Aside from that, we're also separated by religion and culture and language. Because of all this, it's sometimes hard to remember that we're all one human race, and we all need to work together to deal with some of the issues that could change the face of the whole planet. One of the problems is that there are just too many of us. We're getting better at treating illnesses and extending lives through medicine than ever before, but we're also having more children. There are 7.5 billion of us in the world right now. By 2021, that figure will exceed 8 billion. All of those people need food, water, shelter, and heating. We don't know for sure we have enough food or clean water to sustain all of those lives. Overpopulation could lead to a complete societal collapse in any one region of the world, or possibly all of it. The more people there are, the faster the resources are depleted and the harder it is for supply to meet demand.
How are you? Merry Christmas. Who's this? This is Jared.
Hi, Jared.
I assume you're dad?
This is the kids.
That's right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas as well. Merry Christmas, and let's go Brandon. Let's go Brandon, I agree. Hey, by the way, where are you in Oregon?
The guys problem. Let's correct the guys rather than us.
Right.
I love that. But there's a lot of guys that haven't been corrected yet who are going to hassle you and follow you in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Those guys aren't woke. Once everyone's all woke, it'll be great.
Woke's a dangerous word to use. I feel like people are going to mock it in the future. Claiming wokeness, super slippery. What's this, Jamie?
62 New York Times Magazine article about being woke.
Whoa! That's crazy!
If you're woke, you dig it. Look, if you're woke, you dig it.
Oh
That's the perfect definition right
insane.
there. If you're woke, you dig it.
That is insane.
That was my fox, man. And you were copying my taste and grit.
Wow.
Don't jump salty on me.
Whoa, look how they talked back then. They were trying to talk people into talking in a way that made them seem more interesting. I'm going to say it the way I would say it if I lived back.
3, 2, 1.